Every disappointment is a blessing. A locked door can feel like rejection until you realize it was protection. A delay can feel like a setback until you see what it saved you from. What I want to say is, you never know what God has moved out your way before you even saw the road ahead. You don't know what He is preparing while you are questioning everything. A storm may break your plans, but maybe it's watering the seeds you didn't even know you planted. You are stuck in traffic, running late, frustrated, but what if the delay saved you from something unseen? What if you wasn't meant to be there at that moment? A broken plan is not a broken purpose. A delay is not a denial. Every disappointment is a blessing because nothing is ever wasted in God's hands.
Peace, peace, family. Welcome to the channel. I am Empress Crissy. Let's discuss today how your disappointments is actually a secret weapon. That disappointing energy is also powerful energy to transmute and use to empower you. So let's get into discussion about how disappointing things can actually be there to serve you. I'll see you guys back in a minute.
You will never lose anything that is actually meant for you. What is meant for you, you cannot lose. If you lose something and it feels like a loss and it feels heavy, trust that it was never meant for you. Trust in divine timing. Whatever you lose, whatever feels so hard in the moment, really it's cheesy, but everything does happen for a reason. And you lose these things to make space for the things that are actually meant for you. I promise, no matter how hard things get, something better is coming. That person that you just lost that felt like they were your whole world, they're gone now because something better is coming for you. And if you stuck with the person that was never meant for you, that could never give you their all, that could never give you what you really need, you would never know what it is like to be with someone that was meant for you.
If things aren't working out, the universe is literally protecting you, or it is redirecting you. Do you understand that? If you want something to work out so badly and you are like, okay, why isn't this working out? I need this to work out. There's probably a reason. It's like when you're putting together a freaking puzzle and the puzzle piece doesn't fit. If you keep jamming it into the puzzle piece or into the puzzle, it's not going to fit because it's not supposed to fit. It's not supposed to happen. It's not meant to be. So if you're like, oh my God, like, why is this not working out? Like, this guy needs to come back to me. Oh my God, like, I'm in so much pain. Like, this needs to stop. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Why don't you just take a step back and think, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm being redirected right now. Maybe this is meant to happen. Maybe I'm supposed to go through this pain right now. Maybe there's something amazing on the other side and I just don't know it yet. Maybe, yes, I should validate my feelings and like, yes, I want to feel that level of happiness again. And like, I deserve that. But maybe I deserve even more than that. I deserve even more happiness and love. So maybe this is like the path I'm supposed to be on. Or the best part, maybe you're being protected from something you don't even understand or will ever see or will ever understand, right? Maybe this ex that you're trying to like get back into your life is actually like a crazy person and you're like, okay, I just dodged a bullet. Or maybe something like terrible is going to happen to him in a couple of years and then you're going to be absolutely all alone and then you're going to be even more sad than you are right now. Like, you don't know that, right? And you should never like wish that upon someone else, like terrible, bad things to happen, right? What I'm saying is this: if you are hoping, wishing, praying that your ex is going to return back into your life someday, and I'm sure he will, I guarantee he probably will, but you're going to be like over it. If you're still like in that mindset of like, I can't get over him, I'm in so much pain, oh my God, I'm like the victim mentality, if that's going on in your head right now, what you need to think about is this: maybe this whole scenario is happening because you're supposed to learn a crazy big lesson. Maybe the pain and the lonely nights and the really uncomfortable feelings are bringing up something from your past or just bringing up an emotion you've never felt before that you need to understand. You need to like dissect it and just be like, okay, what does this mean? Or like I said, I think the universe is probably protecting you from something bigger that you will never know or understand. Maybe you will in the future, who knows? Like, sometimes, you get those weird messages of like, okay, now I understand why this guy came into my life and broke my heart. Now it all makes sense, But right now, you can't read the whole book. You just can't. Like, you can only read the chapter that you're on. The universe is protecting you. Like, you're already on the right path. And you have to just believe that, right? You have to just know, like, okay, this is supposed to happen. this is supposed to happen. And there's nothing I can do about it besides being happy, thankful, full of love, and sending love and positivity to everyone else. Because when you emit love, positivity, you think in like such a high frequency way, people are going to be attracted to you, right? Good things are going to come into your life. You're literally going to attract everything that you want in your life. That's literally the definition of self-love. Like when you put yourself at the center of your life and you're like, you know what? I deserve love. I want to like give everyone love and I am loving. It's like, love is going to find you. It really will. Maybe it's that guy, who knows?
Something that should really ground you in your manifestation practice is knowing that your true nature, like who you were born to be, is somebody who experiences love, joy, abundance, and good things, right? Basically, when we're born, we are born as these happy, joyful little kids, most of the time, who are experiencing positive things, who dream and who play imaginary games and who are like really expansive and creative with their minds. And then fear and doubt comes in from where? From negative experiences that happen to us, from our upbringing, from other people, from external sources, whatever. So we are conditioned, right? So what manifestation is not even like something, well, it's something we've always been doing, but it's also healing. Healing and manifestation go hand in hand, because when you heal, you're healing from fear and doubt. You're healing from those negative frequencies. And again, it's normal to feel negative frequencies because we live in a dualistic universe, but it is important to heal from those things and to remind yourself that you are worthy of a good life, that you're worthy of love, that you're worthy of success, that you're worthy of positive things. So when you're consciously creating or stepping into reprogramming your subconscious mind, basically what you're doing is you're reprogramming your mind away from fear and doubt and into trust and abundance and joy and those higher, more positive frequencies and thoughts, right? And then everything starts to unfold perfectly. But when you have roadblocks in your way, when you have limitations and things popping up that are like tests, again, just look at them like little roadblocks and triggers that are releasing from your mind, and stay super like still and confident in your new story. Because when you stay confident in your new story, like a good affirmation maybe to help you is like, nope, I'm worthy of the best. I'm worthy of the best. Like, this is not my reality. I'm worthy of the best, right? Like, this is not what I deserve. I'm worthy of the best. And just literally not ignoring the things completely, because like, obviously you have to still deal with your 3D sometimes, but being like, nope, this is not my story. This is not my story. This is not my story. I like to think of it too, like a movie character. Like when the main character is in a movie, I heard somebody say this the other day. It's like, you need to have kind of the villain. You need to have the villain in the movie to make it interesting. You have to have the challenges in the movie to make it interesting, or there's no plot line. Like, you need the plot line, right? To make it an interesting movie where the character has like kind of like a come up moment, right? You need that. It's necessary for life, and it's necessary for growth, and it's necessary for expansion. And when you have that like come up moment after all the hardships and the challenges and the things that you've had to go through, then the come up and the reward is so much better, because it's like that contrast between struggle and success, right? So just reminding yourself that this is like, conscious creation is just a healing process of coming back to your true nature and your true worthiness. And like, you were always born to experience a positive life. It's just those things start to get in the way. And the reason why those things pull you back and get in the way is so you can heal further. And the more that you get pulled back, like by full moon or triggers or anything, the more that you're going to grow even bigger, because it's like you're kind of being pulled down and then you're coming back even stronger, right? Like every time that your soul is kind of diminished or something happens, you come back even more powerful than you did before. So it's an expansion process where like you always have to be pulled back a little bit to spring back bigger, pull back, spring back bigger, and then you keep building your resilience and building your strength until you are a completely immaculate, powerful soul that can be beaten down by nothing, because you're so like staying so true to your true nature and staying so true to yourself and believing in yourself so strongly that you're like infinitely powerful. But just remember that it's your true nature to feel joy and to feel love and to have abundance. And these things that are happening in your life, that conditioning that's pulling you back into fear and doubt, are just things to make you stronger on this journey.
The biggest thing that I want to focus in on is the energy of disappointment. The energy of disappointment. We know that we manifest with emotion, so that disappointing energy is some very energy to transmute, to manifest something better, greater, higher. Because one thing is for sure, we don't know all of the moving pieces at the time that these things kind of fall short. We don't know all of the hidden moving parts, but we can definitely use that energy to spring forward and to shift our life to something that's better for us. There's a scale of frequencies, and it goes from the lowest. I'm trying to remember what the lowest is, but it's like being sad is actually lower than being disappointed and angry. Being angry is actually a higher emotion than even being sad and depressed. And if I'm being honest, I had to get angry a little bit at life some years ago. Is what made me move and have a spiritual awakening because I was angry at life. So I used that energy, open up a whole new portal. So just like they mentioned in the videos, sometimes disappointment is protection. It can be a lover, it could be a job, it could be, I remember some years ago, I want this house and I never could. The house never did really go through, but I ended up finding out that the owners had a lien on the house. It was a lien. They was divorcing. It was just a lot of chaos surrounding the house, but I didn't know that initially. And so because I was in the mood, ready to move, that house wasn't ready for me. I had a different house that was ready for me. So it could be anything disappointing you, but use that energy to transmute because life will unfortunately bring us disappointments. It will bring us disappointments, but we can definitely overcome. And I close there for today, guys, but I'll be back. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified when we upload. On the channel, we are uploading manifestation music to the channel weekly. Those music songs are created and crafted by me. They're infused with affirmations. They're infused with vibration, hertz, beats that's going to tap into your subconscious and help you shift. So check some of those mantra songs out on the channel, guys. For right now, I'm out. Peace, peace with love, Empress.